Hello, my name is Sam. I'm a KADDI alum. I finished the program in spring of 2021. First off, I just want to say congratulations to each of you guys for making it to where you are. I know it may seem like there's still a whole nother mountain left to climb, but you guys are so close. You're on the home stretch. So just take a moment and be so proud about where you are and how far you've came. Again, you guys are going to be registered dietitians before you know it. A little bit about me. I graduated from the University of Alabama in spring of 2019. So to any Bama alums in the room, roll tide. After graduating, I went to an on-site internship in Rochester, Minnesota. I was there for about 2 weeks and then ended up getting a unique career opportunity. I ended up leaving the internship. And after seeing that through, I knew I wanted to come back, resume a dietetic internship, and become a registered dietitian. I also knew that a distance program would be much more suitable for my needs with my need to work, and I also had a pretty busy travel schedule at the time. So after looking for distance programs, I came across KADDI as one of the first programs that I found. Reached out to Sarah. We had a great phone conversation. I thought we hit it off right away. She may say otherwise, but I thought it was just great. After that, I knew that that was the place I wanted to be. They were, really flexible. They were willing to work with me. They gave us the tools we really needed to succeed. They encouraged us to go out on our own and advocate for ourselves, but they provided such a tremendous support system, and I really can't say enough good things about the internship and all the staff members that helped make it a great experience. I think some of the things that I really took away was the entrepreneurial drive that was instilled upon me when I had to go out and find sites. And I know it may not seem like they go together, but advocating for yourself, networking, reaching out to preceptors, and trying to really use all your connections to get that internship schedule, that really is entrepreneurial. Again, you're advocating for yourself. You're creating your own path. You're not relying on others. You're responsible for yourself. So those were lessons that I really took in and actually still use today. I'll dive into a few of my entrepreneurial endeavors a little bit later on. I also really like that you're in control. So you're responsible for making sure that you get to work on time, that you do work to a high quality standard, and that you complete your hours and you complete the internship. Again, KADDI provides such an incredible support system, but ultimately you're responsible for the work you do and the knowledge that you consume. A couple things that I would advise is just to try to learn something new every day that you're on site. And I know that internship can drag on, and I know the days can get long, especially toward the end, but each day is such a unique learning opportunity. So really try to take it in. Ask your preceptors questions. They're definitely there to help. And try to really apply yourself. So maybe go the extra mile for that nutrition education, or take a little bit longer on that NFPE. Double check your tube feeds. So really try to go the extra mile, take the extra time. Not only will your preceptors appreciate it, your patients will appreciate it, and you'll also get so much more out of the experience. And maybe you'll just catch a couple things that you may end up seeing on the RD exam. A couple things on that. The RD exam is a challenging test. Anyone who says otherwise, either props to them for being incredibly gifted or they're lying. It is a comprehensive exam. It's long, it's grueling, and it does cover everything. That being said, don't be so scared about it. There are great resources. KADDI alums have actually gotten some good programs put together. I'm sure you guys will meet some of them throughout the course of the internship, if not later today. But take your day-to-day experience on site and use that to really start studying for the exam. I think it's so much better to start studying early on and just keep reviewing than to try to cram everything in toward the end. Again, it is a grueling exam. It is long. But again, with the proper studying and really applying yourself in the internship, you guys are going to do great. I passed on my first try. I think it's 125 questions. I had 126 thinking, oh my gosh, I failed. And then it shut off at 126. So don't get discouraged during the exam. Again, you guys are knowledgeable. You had a 4-year degree. You'd have completed a 9-month study. So just be confident in yourself. And again, KADDI gives you every opportunity to succeed and will give you every single resource that you need to succeed. Lastly, just wanted to go over some of the entrepreneurial things that I discussed earlier. As you can see, there's a World War II aircraft behind me. Not quite sure exactly which one, or even if it is a World War II aircraft. That's how I describe it, with the piston engine. And how does that tie into nutrition? So one of my passions is aviation. I'm a private pilot. I'm instrument rated, working on a commercial rating right now. And I always thought that was kind of going to be just a little hobby of mine. When I was in my flight training, so many instructors were just enamored by this whole nutrition thing, and like, ooh, you're a dietitian. Tell me about how do I eat when I'm traveling, 4 or 5 days a week. So that actually was a little niche that I was able to discover. I work with a couple pilots right now, and I really enjoy it. And again, it goes back to that entrepreneurial drive that I discovered in KADDI that I had. The ability to create your own work, find your own niche, create your own schedules, but also be responsible for your work and really treat your own clients like family. So that was again a cool niche that I had. So I still fly quite a bit. I've got quite a few people I work with who are pilots for Delta, United, SkyWest, or anything in between. So it was just great. I can't thank the program enough, and I can't be more excited for you guys to be so close to being done, but also to have such a great experience, in the coming months that you're gonna be a part of. I'm gonna try to link my contact information on the screen. I'm not overly tech savvy, so I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do that properly. If I don't, I'll give it to Sarah. But guys, please feel free to reach out to me via text or call or email. I would be more than happy to speak with anyone about any questions that they may have, or if I can be a resource in any way, shape, or form. I love working with students. We've got dietetic interns that work with us right now. I work part-time at the Sanford Medical Center here in Bismarck. At the time of recording this, we are scheduled to have a KADDI alum at my hospital, KADDI intern at my hospital this coming fall. So again, I want to be a resource, and if I can answer any questions, please feel free to reach out. Again, congratulations on making it this far. You guys are going to do great, and I look forward to seeing you guys as registered dietitians in a couple months. Thanks. Bye-bye.